Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, but if you're new here then ain't we duck, my name is Siobhan, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a vlog for you because we are going to Manchester and I'm so excited because I wanted to go to the Trafford Centre for a while and here we are. So we are staying for one night only. So we're staying for one night, we're going from Friday to the Saturday and then obviously coming back on the Saturday later on in the day. We're staying roughly around about where the Trafford Centre is, so it's quite close. So I think we're just going to stay at the hotel and then walk across because it's literally like not that far away from it. And I think we're going to do the Trafford Centre and the shopping bit on the Friday, and then hopefully on the Saturday we're going to go to the Sea Life because I'm a big Nintendo fan and I love Animal Crossing, I love the game and everything, and they did a Sea Life expedition in, I think it's Tokyo or Japan or whatever it is, it's somewhere like across the pond anyway, and they've brought it to the UK and the first stop is Manchester, and funnily enough it's the day that I am there, so I was like, well hopefully we get to go there and I get to explore that as well because that would be a nice little addition. Apparently the Sea Life and the Lego land is right next to each other, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do that as well. We may do that on the Saturday rather than on the Friday, but I definitely want to do the Primark in Trafford Centre. I want to go to Waterstones. I don't know if there's a Works in Trafford Centre, I'm not 100%, but if I can find somewhere that the Works are there, I'm going to go because I want to film a couple of more videos while I'm out there, such as Primark shop with me and everything else, as well as the vlog that I'm currently filming right now. So I want to kill a few birds with a few stones basically, so instead of doing them all separately. So yeah, we are going to spend the night there. And I'm so excited because I really wanted to go to Trafford Centre and see what it's like, and I know that a lot of people like the Trafford Centre for the shopping, so that is exactly what we're going to do. So let's get going, because as I'm filming this it is a couple of weeks away from it of us going, because I know full well on the day I'm going to forget to do an intro, so that's why I'm doing it now. So if you want to see what I get up to while we're in Manchester, then just keep watching. Let's go. So hello everyone, today is the 7th of February and it is currently 9:45 in the morning. If you can see that, probably not. No, because it's not focusing. Anyway, it's 9:45 in the morning, just finished getting myself ready because today we're going to Manchester and I am so excited. Ever since I mentioned about wanting to go to the Trafford Centre ages ago to myself, I was like, right, this year I'm going to go. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So I've just finished getting myself ready. I am currently waiting for my straightness to cool down a little bit so I can put them in my bag. But I've got everything ready and we're going to go. We finally made it. There's the hotel. However, got round the roundabout, went about 4 times because I missed the turning. 5 minutes away and I missed the turning. But yeah, we're here. So we've come to Coppice Farm so we can have some food, and then we're going to go in and see if we can check in and then sort ourselves out. So yeah. Anyway, let's go. I would do it where everyone's in it, but I can't. That's beautiful. It's actually nearly 2 o'clock, so we're going to check into our hotel after we've eaten. But so nice. Hello, welcome to my lovely abode. Right, so we finally made it. It is 20 to 3. We've just had dinner in the pub that is next to us, and I had lasagna, and oh my god, that lasagna was so much nicer. So actually last night I had it and I made it, but it wasn't very nice. It was actually disgusting because I don't think I put enough sauce in it. So thought I'd have lasagna at the pub and it was actually quite nice. So I think we're just going to chill here for a little bit and then we are going to head over to the Trafford Centre, which is literally outside our window. But yeah, I'm going to give you a tour of our hotel room. It is decent enough, like this is quite a decent hotel looking wise for the night. I mean, we are only here for the night, so it's not going to be like an end all or be all. Someone's be stupid in the background. But yes, we finally made it. We are here and thanks for that. So yes, anyway, let me show you out our window. Nothing exciting. Watch it, it's got my camera now. Oh no, Anne. Filming it. So this is our view from the window. So if you can see right in the there's the Trafford Centre. I mean, it looks further away on camera, but it's actually not. Even though that roundabout that's up there, I drove around 4 times because I missed the turning twice. But anyway, and then this bit is just nothing really. It's just empty. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be more stuff that they're going to build on it in the end, or I don't know. But anyway, this is our view from the hotel room, and then this is our room. So we've got, this is our bed. This is supposed to be a king size bed. I won't say this is a king size, but anyway, it's very small. So it's still got our stuff all over it. And then there's a little bed there. Then as you go over here, you've got the mirror there, you've got the toilet and the shower around there. You have a telly on the wall here. Then they have this curtain. Now, let me tell you, I thought this curtain had something behind it. It's not, it's just the wall. It's just attached to pull it across so it closes the window. And then you've got this little table here. And then you've got the safe. And then you've got the safe over there. And then the ironing board and everything is behind the mirror. The sun is now beaming down behind the clouds, which it looks odd because it literally looks like a ring. But anyway, we've made it now. We are here. We are here. We are here. I'm actually delusional because I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. And anyway, I nearly strangled my brother with a seatbelt because I was going around the roundabout. Well, I braked, but I had to brake a little bit harder when I choked him. But I said at least it worked. At least it worked. So yes, that is where we're going to go in a minute when we've had a chill, because we've only just had dinner and we need that to settle first before we go over there. And it's open till 10 o'clock tonight, so it's not that much of an issue. But anyway, I think the first place we're going to go, Primark, because as you know, I had to do my Primark shop with me. So that is apparently 2 floors, so it's going to be very big. So we're going to drive around and then park up in the Plazzo bit, because there's 2 bits to the Trafford Centre. So there's the main bit, and then there's a Plazzo at the back, which has got the Sea Life, the Legoland, the Primark, and a few other things in. So we're going to go there first, because I don't even remember the last time I went to Primark. I can't remember the last time I ever went to Primark. It must have been about summertime, I can't remember. But anyway, hopefully there's some stuff in there that I actually like, and I can come out with stuff, and then I'll just shove it in the car, and then we can go to the Trafford Centre, do our shopping there, and then drive back round to the hotel. So yes, that is what we're going to do. The sun, like I say, the sun has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray. But oh my god. So when I drive, right,
you're shit.
If I'm on the motorway, I'm absolutely fine. I don't take any wrong turnings. But you know, if I'm not on the motorway, I seem to take about 3 or 4 different wrong turnings. But we got here fine. It's not the end of the world, because it redirects you anyway, but we did it. So yes, that's where we're going to go. We're going to Primark first, and then tomorrow I have booked the Sea Life Adventure, not Sea Life Adventure, Sea Life Expedition, because Animal Crossing is in collaboration with it as of tomorrow. So that's where we're going to go, but it's not till later on in the day. So then we're going to go to maybe Arndale, which is the other shopping centre in Manchester, in the town centre. So hopefully we'll go there and then come back here. And then we'll go home after that. So yes, come along with me to the Trafford Centre, because I'm so excited to just... But anyway, we're going to go. And I will catch you up. Hopefully we're in the Trafford Centre. Spider-Man there, look.
Okay. Okay, Chewbacca.
Santa. Twilight there, look. Botanical Gardens, yeah. Dumbo. And these are the Insidious, not Insidious, what are they called?
What? 3 there, look.
I think they're called now. The Motions one's not. Cupid. Oh, you got Eeyore. Eeyore one there. Winnie the Pooh. Inside Out, that's what I was thinking of. Harry Potter and the Ron Lot in the flying car. And Dobby. London Bosses. We've got the Animal Crossing sets in as well, look. I ain't seen these in person. Oh, Minions, yeah. And we've got this one. And they've got the bigger sets there. Mario! We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Look at these. Peach. Donkey Kong there. Peach's Castle. Got the Valentine's range in as well. Little Love Bears. And then they've got the Easter bits in. Decorative Easter egg. And then the Easter Bunny and Chick Egg Hunt. Oh, the little key rings. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Eeyore's cute. Mickey Mouse. Frozen and stuff. Oh, they've got Harley Quinn there, not. Batman ones.
Yeah, the old one.
Superman.
Yeah, but that one.
Oh, Sonic. Oh, Harry Potter ones. This reminds me of them Lego games that we used to play. Obviously, I know. Yeah. But honestly, can you spin it around? No. Oh, Spider-Man now. Yeah. It's just like seeing the actual figures from the games that you play. Massive. I wonder how long that would have took though. That is massive.
I'm surprised that.
Right, let's get into Primark and see what there is. I mean, look how dead it is. But it's cool. Do you know what? I don't know whether it's because it's cold outside, but it's absolutely freezing in here, or whether it's because of that fountain. In here, it feels ice cold, like proper ice cold. Anyway, we're at Primark now, and we're going to go and have a look and see what is new in Primark. Now, I do love a good crop jumper. This one's 15. This reminds me of XO Kitty. That's £11. I actually quite like that, to be fair. Got these shirts as well. And then this cardigan. And then they are getting their bikinis in slightly as well. As you can see in the cover-ups. I like this Primark. This Primark is so big, right? But a lot of the clothes stuff downstairs, there's not much that I particularly like. And it always happens like that. It's so annoying. This one's got a Simpsons themed cafe in it. Let's have a look at the menu. Waffles, milkshake, toasters, iced lattes and hot drinks. We're going to go in there as well, I think, because it's an arcadey place. Not today, I don't think, but we can always go in there. Oh, Tim Hortons over there. So we are now in the Trafford Centre, and my god, my legs are hurting already, so how long we're going to last. And it's currently 5:10, which you can't see. I've got Bath and Body Works as well. Lounge, I always wanted to fit in them, but I can't. Bands. Bath and Body Works. I've never been in there. I know it's in the back of Selfridges or something, but I've never been in there. Of course, they're going to have a box with the Valentine's bits in WH Smith's. They like the ones in Aldi.
Yeah.
Hot stuff. You are one in a melon.
Just in case a single, fuck off chocolate.
Big Toblerone, yeah.
What I will be buying for myself.
And a single rose. And then they've got these teddy bears as well, look. The Redeeming 6. That is actually, oh my god, that's really nice to feel. I want to know if these are actually any good. So many people love them. It's just the thickness of it scares me. We are knackered. Just walked into Waterstones. But oh my god. Why don't they have a romance section? To be fair, I don't even think you can hear me, but in the Waterstones that we've just been in, there's no romance section. They've got the crime and thriller and the fiction, which is fine, but they've got no romance section. Like, why? And it's not even that big, to be fair. I thought it was going to be bigger, but it's not. But yeah, it's currently 6:10 and we are knackered, so we're going to just have a rest a minute and then probably go and have a look what else we've got. But we've done the whole of Trafford Centre now and we've not got any bags with us. So we've only been to Primark and had something from there, and that is it. But hopefully you can hear me, but I don't think you can because there's a waterfall right in front of us. But there we go. So yes, and my nose, I think my foundation's come off my nose, but never mind. Right, I thought I'd show you the bathroom because I haven't showed it yet. So this is the bathroom. It's quite small, but look at the size of that mirror. Absolutely massive. And then they've got the sink there as well. And then if you turn around, you have a walk-in shower. But yes, we are now back from Trafford Centre. It's 8:20. We've just been to Asda as well to pick up some food. I have red marks all over my face because I have just squeezed a spot. We didn't really get much from Trafford Centre, to be honest. I got something from Boots, and then mainly we got stuff from Primark, that's it. So we had a look in the shops, but it's basically the same as Meadowwall, but there's not shops that I really wanted to go in. So tomorrow we're going to go to Arndale instead. So we're going to go there. Hopefully we can go to the works, because that's where I want to go, because I did do a little bit of shopping in, well, I say shopping, I went to go and have a look, a browse through the Waterstones. However, I don't know if you could hear me, but when I did a bit of the vlog inside of the Trafford Centre, Waterstones, it was quite small to be honest, but there was no romance section. Like, there was fiction section, crime thriller and all that, but there wasn't actually a dedicated section to the romance. So I couldn't actually have a look at the books, but just wanted to do it for the vibe, because I'm not buying books from Waterstones unless they're on offer. Then we're going to go back to the Sea Life, which is in Trafford bit, and then we're going to go home. So yeah, it is, like I said, it's 8:20 now. We're just chilling. We don't know whether to go to McDonald's or not, but to be honest, I can't be fucking asked to go back out. But I need to take my makeup off. I've got red spots everywhere because I've squeezed my spots. So I need to take my makeup off. I'm getting changed and I'm just going to chill because we are knackered. We've done over 10,000 steps. So I'm knackered now. So yes, that's it for today. I don't know how much I filmed, because obviously I did a come shop with me in Primark and then a little book shopping, which is going to be for 2 separate videos, but I'll try and put in what we've done anyway. So yeah, we're just going to chill now, and I'll probably pick you up again in the morning, or I'll pick you up maybe later. I don't know, we'll see what it goes, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Good morning, Baltimore. So hello everyone, it is the 8th of February, it's currently 10 to 9, breakfast time. So we've just finished getting ready, we're going to go downstairs, get some breakfast, and get ready to check out the hotel, and then we're going to go to the Arndale. Supposed to be in my vlog, but we didn't see it in ours. So let's see what they've got in. What's that, hamper wrapping set, bags, some little gift sets, candle. I've even got little biscuits, look. Be mine, I love you, some lollies, some sweets. I think it is, I think it's inside. Deja vu this is, fucking hell. Just throw out the Christmas decorations instead. I can't get in there, I'll break my back. Hey. There's a jelly babies then, not the corn jellyfish. Yeah, you can change the colours of them. Yeah, click it and it will change colour. See?
Too heavy.
What was it said?
That's it.
Is that it? It's a girl. It's always a girl. What's in his ear? Obviously dressed all.
You know you want a photo.
I know, I want a photo. Where's Tom Nook then?
Come on, Christy.
So we're at the Sea Life and I've got the Animal Crossing thing where you stamp all the characters as you go around, and I've literally just caught Isabel dressed up, obviously, and I've just took a photo with her, but I think it was right at the end because they're literally just gone, and Tom Nook was nowhere to be seen. So, and they only do it like every half an hour. So I literally just hit it, just seen it as we went. But yeah. It's Gulliver! You can get your orca now, look, Sean.
Yeah, that's what
They wanted in Tenerife. Dolphins, £16. Nemos, octopus, snake.
Get sneaked.
Let's not do that. Maybe broke my camera. So we're back now from Manchester. We did get back around about 10 to 7 because we left at about 5 o'clock after we'd been to the Sea Life Centre, and then we just went straight home, and I am so tired. As you can see in my face, and I've tried to film this clip a couple of times and I can't even form my words because I'm that tired. But I was going to show you what I actually bought from Manchester. However, I am going to do a separate haul because I did get quite a few bits from Primark. So I'm going to do a Primark haul. And then for my book channel, I'll show you my books now actually in this one. But if you don't follow me, and you, well, to be fair, if you are interested in books and all that sort of thing, then you can also follow me on It's Fawny Reads, as I talk about books and do all bookish things on that YouTube, which I'm going to be doing my book shopping vlog on that channel, and I'm also gonna obviously show the books that I bought as well, but I'm gonna be showing the books that I have here, but it's just gonna be extended over on that channel. But yeah, I did get quite a few bits. I got technically 2 bags of stuff from Primark, but I've had to chuck one of them away because it's ripped, and that one, as I took it upstairs, has also ripped. I wanted to save it for the video, however I don't think I'm going to be able to salve it, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. I did get quite a few bits from Primark, which, to be fair, in the Trafford Centre, the one in Trafford Centre was massive, and when we went in it was quite quiet, but then when we went to Arndale today, I preferred that one over the one in Trafford Centre, well, Trafford Plazzo, shall we say, because I feel like they had more stuff in. And when I was looking around, I was like, oh, I've not seen that, I've not seen that, I've not seen that. And did you know Primark are actually starting to do furniture now, like actual furniture? There was a display of a chair and a table in this Primark, and I was like, since when did Primark do furniture? That is how long I have not been to Primark for. I can't remember the last time I went to Primark, but it must have been ages ago, and I've not gone in there and actually bought stuff. And I think I spent probably around 90 quid, and it didn't really get me a lot for what I bought, if that makes sense. So like back in the day, I used to be able to get loads of stuff in Primark for like 90 quid, £100, you used to come out with at least 3 bags. Now you cannot. But anyway, I did treat myself to a few things, but I am going to do a separate video. But like I say, I bought myself some books, even though I don't need any books, never do, but I got some. So I went to Waterstones. Now, I don't normally buy stuff from Waterstones, but they didn't have the books that I actually wanted in the works. So, in here, we have Once Smitten and Twice Shy. Now, this is the Two Wrongs Make a Right series. This is the Wilmot Sisters series. I've read Two Wrongs Make a Right, absolutely love that story. I've read Better Hate Than Never, and now I have The Last Sister to read, and this has just been released. Like I say, I was hoping it was in the works, but it wasn't, so I got it from Waterstones instead. So we have that one. I also bought Beg, Borrow, Steal, because again this was a book that I was anticipating for this year, and this again has only just been released. But however, I was in the queue for absolutely ages in Waterstones today. Oh my god, the queue for the fucking till was literally halfway down the shop, and there was one person serving. I was like, are you actually serious? But anyway, so when I was in the queue, I noted that this book had been bent at the back, and I was like, I thought, you know what, I'm not really fussed anyway, because at the end of the day, yes, I am paying full price, so this should be immaculate for £10. However, I just think I will bend it anyway when I've read it, so I think it's not that much of a deal. If the whole thing was disgusting, then yeah, I would have done, but this was on the buy one get one half price. However, I didn't really see any of the books that I thought, oh, I really want to get them, so I didn't bother. But yeah, this is part of the When in Rome series, I think, but I don't know if it's like interconnected or whether you can read them as standalones as well. I'm hoping you can, but Sarah Adams is becoming my new sort of favourite author, because I've read 2 books by her and I'm like, I really like your writing. So I bought this one because I was going to get this one when I was in Tesco ages ago and I never did, but I got it in Waterstones. Then I also got this one. This is a blind date with a book. I've never done this before, but I thought, oh my god, this is the first time I've actually seen it in a shop. And this is a romance one. It says it's romantic suspense, it's police chief and main suspect, and it's a small town cowboy. Now, the other ones that I did see on this stand with these books were the clues on the front of the page. I was like, I've read that one, I know what that one is, I've read that one, I've read that one. I've read quite a few of them, and I thought, if it's not what they are, then yeah, fair enough. But I had a feeling, I was like, I know what that one is, I know what that one is, because the clues were just obvious. I was like, no, I'm not going to bother. This one, I've not really read a lot of cowboy books, so I know that I definitely wouldn't have read this one. But however, if it's one of the Elsie Silver ones, it's going to be so annoying. And the woman said at the till, if you look on the receipt, you're going to see what the name of the book is, because obviously they have to put the code on the back of it so they can scan it. She says, so if you want it as a surprise, don't look at the receipt, which I'm not going to do until I've opened it on my book talk. So I'm going to leave it and see. But this is the first time I've actually seen them in the shop, and I know the Works did them for like £2.50, and I know that some of the charity shops did it. Actually, I have seen it in charity shop once, but it was more like historical fiction, and I was like, I'm not really interested in that sort of thing. But this was romance, so I was like, I'm hoping that this one is cool. And it's not a very spicy book, but I have a feeling it's an Elsie Silver one, or it's going to be one of the, like, what's the other one, the other cowboy romance, Lyle something books, I can't remember. But anyway, I've not read a lot of cowboy romance, so I was like, well, I might as well go for this one, because I feel like I'm not going to have something on that genre on my shelf. And then the woman that was next to me that was coming past, she was like, someone was saying to her, like, oh, why didn't you get one of those books? And she was like, no, because no, my luck, I'd get something really dark, or I'd get a book that I'd already know. And I was just standing there like, I kind of sort of know these ones already. I have a feeling what these books are. So that's why I went for the cowboy one. It says spice rating of 2 out of 5, so it's not really spicy, but most of my books that I like to read anyway are fluffy, apart from the odd few. So that's what I got from Waterstones. I also bought my mum one because she likes the historical World War sort of settings of books, and this one is called The Nightingale, and a lot of people said this is really good. It's quite sad, but it's based in that time, and I know my mum really likes that sort of thing. So I said that if I've seen it, I would pick it up. I was hoping it was going to be in the works, but I thought, no, with it being really popular, I don't think it is. Then I seen it in Waterstones, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy it, and she can then read it. And I gave it to her earlier, and she was like, what's this? I was like, is that book we was talking about? So that's her sort of thing. She likes the things that are based in, like, olden times, and I'm not. So I know that I won't read that sort of thing, because that really doesn't interest me. But apparently it's a really good book, and it's quite sad. And it's obviously based around that time, so I thought, you know what, let's give it on, see what she thinks. So she's got that one as well. Then of course I had to go into the works because, like I say, can't resist. I was hoping it was in the Trafford Centre when I went, but obviously it's not. We went to the Ondale, like I said, today, so the works is in there. So in here we've bought a few more books. So the first one I got was Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. Now if you have watched me on my book talk or my booktube, I have spoken about Ali Hazelwood, and I absolutely love her stuff. I love her books. This one I believe is the thickest one that she's brought out. I still have Checkmate on my TBR, what I haven't read yet, but I thought I can't miss an opportunity to get another Ali Hazelwood book, because I absolutely love her books. The only one I haven't read is Bride, and the reason I haven't read that is because I'm not really interested in the werewolfy sort of stuff. So yeah, we've stuck with the books that I know that I like from her, but she's such a good writer. I absolutely love the books that she writes. So I was like, well, when this comes out, I need this book. So I got Deep End, and that was only £6. And then for the rest of the books, I'm trying to get books that I know by authors that aren't on Kindle Unlimited. So if they aren't on Kindle Unlimited, I will buy the physical book instead. Whereas like if I know most of the books are on Kindle Unlimited, she says, who's just bought a Freedom McFadden. But anyway, I'm trying to buy the authors that I know are not on Kindle Unlimited, because if I like them and I like their books, then I'll buy the physical version. So I bought quite a few of Sarah Adams' books, which, like I've just said, I bought the Beg, Borrow and Steal, which has just been released this year, but I bought 3 more from the works, and these are supposed to be revised and expanded editions. So I'm guessing that she's kind of rewrote them or edited them and then expanded it, if that makes sense. So I haven't heard of them, but like I say, she's becoming one of my favourite authors. So I have 4 books by her that I need to read. So I got The Match and the Enemy. I believe this is a series, as it showed in some of the books. However, I don't know if they're standalones as well, because most of the stuff, like the rulebook and the cheat book, the rulebook and the cheat sheet, they are like in a sort of series, and there's only ever mentions of the previous characters and a little bit what happens to them, and not majorly what happens. It's more of the 2 characters that are in that book in particular that is the story about. So I don't know whether these are the same. I'm hoping they are, and the same with the other book that I'm going to show you. But yeah, I got The Enemy and The Match. These are £3.50 each, and again, like I say, these were supposed to be £11 and these are £3.50. So I'm hoping these are good and I really enjoy them, because I have been enjoying Sarah Adams' books. And then the next one again is a revised and expanded edition. This is the Off Limits Rule. Again, I didn't actually read the inside because I know that most of her books are in first person, and like I say, I really enjoy The Temporary Roommate. Okay, there we go. And I know that I like her sort of writing and the way that she writes about her men. I think they are really, really good. So yeah, I bought another Sarah Adams. So there's 4 books that I have by Sarah Adams, and I've already read 2 and I just can't stop. Oh, I love it. And they're quite thin-ish. They're not really thick books, they're not really long, and I like that anyway. So I have some more books by her. Then the next one I got was in the 3 for £6 deal. Now normally I would buy a 3 for £6, but there was no other books that I really wanted, so I went for this one. I've not heard of this one before, and normally when that happens the book ends up being really good. So this is by Victoria Walters and it's called The Love Interest. Now this one, again, because I didn't know anything about it, I read the back and then I also read the inside, because when I buy a book that I don't know about or I'm not sure about or never heard of the author before, I always read the first little page of the book just to make sure it's not in third person. And a little people are like, oh my god, how can you not read a book in third person? I'm like, well, I can't. I can, but it just takes longer to process, if that makes sense. Like, I just think it's just easier to see it from the reader's perspective. So I bought this one. This sounded good. This is about a librarian who's wanted to create a romance novel when her brother suggests as a best friend, and it kicks off from there and she can't stand him, basically. So I am excited to read that one, see what that one's about. Like I say, I've not heard anything about it, and usually when that happens they are actually quite good. So touch wood, that's what happens. So yeah, they are the 5, 1, 2. Oh my god. What is wrong? That is the second time that's fallen off. That actually should teach me a lesson. Don't balance your camera on your mirror. It's going to fall off. So they are the 5 books that I bought from the work. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And it cost me it cost me £19 for 5 books. And yet in Waterstones for 4 books cost me £40. That is why I don't go to the Waterstones very often. If barely at all, because of the price. So anyway, yeah, they are the 5 books that I bought. I bought some Garnier micellar water because I've only got a little bit left. However, in Superdrug, tell me why. No, not Superdrug, well, both of them actually. This is £10 now. £10. This used to be like £7 for the big bottle. Then I went in Poundland earlier and I seen it for £6.50. I was like, should have gone there first. But never mind, we've done it now. So yeah, this lasted me ages anyway, so I feel like, I know it's £10, but it actually makes me feel sick saying that, but it lasted me a while. And then of course I had to buy some more of my Aveeno body lotion, because let me tell you, if you've got really sensitive skin, this is so good for sensitive skin and it's really nourishing. So this is the normal to dry skin one, because even though I don't technically have dry skin, it just helps my skin. Because like I said previously, I've had an allergic reaction a very long time ago, which has obviously damaged my skin in the process. So this is the only one that doesn't irritate my skin, because it's got that oat in it, which is more of a natural one, and I'm currently running out of it, and I think I had that in a year and a half. It's lasted a very, very long time, so I had to buy some more of that. But again, this is very expensive, but if it lasts me a while and it works, then why not? So yeah, that's what I got from Boots. And then like I say, I got stuff from Primark, and I think that's about it. I didn't get a lot, if that makes sense. Like I got stuff what I wanted to get, but the amount of shops in that room, oh my days. So the Trafford Centre. Now, I've never been to the Trafford Centre. I've never been to, I'll say I've never been to Manchester. I actually have. If you know, you know. I have been to Manchester, but I've never been to the actual Trafford Centre, and I wanted to go just to see what it was about and see what shops was in it and stuff. And even though it was nice, there was quite a lot of the expensive shops in there, and I feel like it was a bit more of a bougie side of Manchester. Like, they had more of the shops that if you had some of that and you wanted to spend a bit of that. And there were other shops like Lush, Superdrug, Boots, all that sort of thing, but there was a bit more of the expensive shops in there, such as the designer shops. But it was nice to have a look around and see what it's about. But then obviously today we went to Arndale, which I feel like it's got more of the shops that I like to shop in, such as like New Look, Yours, The Works. It's got B&M in there, it's got an Audi in there, it's got like Sports Direct, JD and all that. It had a few, I'm sure there was a JD or a Foot Asylum or something in the other one, but it was like the only odd occasional one. It was more of the expensive shops, like I say, but it was nice to go around and have a look. It had quite a nice big food court in there as well, and then obviously a Primark at the back. So there's a tunnel that connects from the main bit of the Trafford Centre, and then you walk all the way through the tunnel to Primark, and then the Legoland and the Sea Life and then a few other dotted around. The Primark in there has 2 floors and it is quite big, but personally on this occasion I preferred it in the Arndale Centre because they had a more variety of stuff, which it was very quiet when I filmed in there yesterday, but it was mostly just, I don't know, just, I think maybe it was because I went later on in the day, whereas today I went a bit earlier on in the morning, but who knows. Anyway, so yeah, we had a really good time. I think that, you know, next time we'll go to a city, we'll do another city break, but maybe do a bit more activity. This one was mainly for the shopping, experiencing the Trafford Centre for the first time and going to the Arndale and whatever. I mean, Arndale wasn't in the picture at the time, it was more the Trafford Centre, because where we'd booked the hotel, it was very, very close to the Trafford Centre. You could physically walk there if you wanted to, but I don't think there was an entrance to walk into, unless you literally walked through the car bit and then round the back of it. So we just drove there anyway and just parked up. But like I say, if you're wanting to go to the Trafford Centre for the experience of the more expensive shops, then I could say go. It was very posh looking in there, very nicely decorated. I think we had fun, just very tired, very tiring. So I suggest wearing some sensible shoes and sensible clothes that you know you're going to be in all day, because I'm telling you now, that's not just a half a day or like, you know, a couple of hours. That is a full-time fucking day of doing that sort of thing. But yes, I think the next time we go on a city break we'll do more of an activity break rather than doing the shopping side. I mean, we can do the shopping side, but we're doing more of an activity break. But like I say, this one, the reason why we went to Manchester this time is to experience the Trafford Centre and to go shopping. So that's what we did, and I did spend some dollar because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to treat myself. So yes, but now I'm very tired. I'm exhausted from driving, from walking. We have done over 10, well, I say 10,000 steps. Oh, that's not that many. We must have done at least 20,000 steps on both days. Like, at least, because the Trafford Centre is massive. It's actually, to be fair, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be huge, which it is, but I think it's not much different to Meadowhall. Like, Meadowhall is massive. This one is slightly a little bit more bigger, but I don't know if it's because of that bridge. Like, there's nothing in the bridge, it's just connecting the back end of it, so I don't know. But yes, we are back, we're done, we're dusted. As you can see, my eyes look like they're gonna flop right now. I've had this makeup on since about fucking 7:15 this morning, so it needs taking off, and it's actually 10 at night. So I'm going to take my makeup off, I'm going to get in the bath, and I'm going to go to bed because I'm bollocksed. And to be fair, I really miss my electric blanket. So if you've not watched what I got for my birthday, I actually got an electric blanket for it, and I really missed it because, oh my god, that bed was bloody freezing last night. And the pillow, I only got one pillow, but it was like flat. I was like, I definitely miss my own pillows. So yes, I'm gonna sort myself out now, get ready to go to the bath, and end it here, because this is the Manchester vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.